In this video, I'm going to open up 2 boxes of the brand new ONIT Athlete University of Michigan basketball cards. Got women's basketball cards and men's basketball cards. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Got 2 each of men's and women's. This is the platinum box and comes with a guaranteed autograph. I also got some single pack cards for both men's and women's, as well as their value pack. So there's some cards that you can find only in the single packs, only in the value packs. So I'll open those up in other videos too. But in the meantime, just gonna start with these platinum boxes. Very excited to get these opened up. I did get the Valiant basketball cards, which I was really happy with. I got videos of that, so hopefully you've seen those. They put these on sale a couple weeks ago, and they released, I think about end of last week, and took a little while to ship to me. That's some nice security packaging there for ONIT. Let's just start right into the women's cards. So I've watched some of the women's basketball games this year. They are doing an excellent job. Top 10 team all year long. Looks like we get 4 packs in each one of these, and it says that there are 10 cards per pack, 4 packs, 40 cards total. And they have, even more than with the football cards from ONIT, a ton of different inserts. They do publish a odds list for everything, so you can see for the women's cards, you know, the chances of getting some of these pulls are pretty low. I did pull a 1-of-1 autograph card out of one of my ONIT purchases, so I know it's possible, even though the odds are low. This is the first time getting to see these cards because a couple of them have gone up on eBay, but I have decided not to be spoiled and wait till I open them on my own. Oh, starting off strong with Silas Swords. So definitely from this year, since she's wearing the mask. Nice action shot of Sila. Brooke Quarles-Daniels, another one of our starters, who is an unbelievable rebounder. Olivia Olson, man, I'm hitting all the stars. So, wow, look at that action shot. That's pretty cool. She is last year's Big Ten co-freshman of the year, and this year is doing amazing stuff. And then Ashley Solfilconic, I believe is how it's pronounced. Another one of our starters. Let's see. We got Tayala Del Fosse. I think it's Del Fosse. Might be Del Fosse. Looks like Allie Van Timmeren. Looks like they're both playing the same team there. Nice action shots. And here are our inserts. So we got Alyssa Crockett. Ooh, there we go. So maybe I hit my autograph early with Alyssa Crockett. One thing that is interesting about the ONIT cards is they only have a limited number of players who have signatures. So it's Alyssa Crockett's one of them, Allie Van Timmeren, Ashley Solfilconic, Macy Brown, and Del Fosse. So a little disappointing they don't have all of the starters and all of the stars, but this looks like it's 42 out of 85, which I wonder if that makes it, no, that's the base signature. So base signatures are numbered, which is interesting because in football, the base signatures were not numbered. Then they got a whole bunch of different parallel signatures. So let's see what we got here with the Silas Swords. Ooh, there we go. So this is a out of 49 parallel card. If I take a look at the their card list, I'm gonna guess that this is the platinum. Yep, platinum out of 49. Silas Swords, so cool to get that. Looks like it is the, is it the same picture as our base card? Let's see. No, slightly different. So still with the mask, so still from this year, but it's nice to see that they're using some different photos on the parallels. Looks like, I'm gonna guess this is the campus colors, so it's campus colors dark, and it is the hollow version of that, so you can see it shines a little bit. And then Kendall Dudley, who has been doing good stuff for as well on the team. So the great thing about our men's and women's basketball teams this year is that they're doing great and all the players are great. So really any card that you get is going to be a good one. So I appreciate that. Even though I would say the stars of both the men's and women's teams do not have their signatures on it. There are some good players where we could pull a signature card. So there's my cover card. There's another Sila, Olivia Olson. Looks like in the women's there's 14 base cards. So I'm getting some duplicates here. There's an Ayana Dunbar. I don't have her yet. Mackenzie Mathurin, who's I think a freshman for us, and Allie Van Timmeren. So we got some additional cards. So I hopefully can put together a base card set. Ooh, check this out. So this is one of their crazy new inserts. This looks like the Hype. Olivia Olson's a good one to pull for that. And if I look, this says H2, which is Hype. So it looks like they got Ashley Sulficonic, Olivia Olson, and Delphase as the Hype players. And don't see it as numbered, but definitely a very cool look to this card. Something new, something, these are the designs that you've got on the, look similar to the football team. They have some other insert cards that look similar to what we have in football, but the Hype one is new. Mila Holloway, one of our super sophomores. So I've got another platinum parallel, which is cool to see, out of 49 with our 2 stars. 2 of our 3-star sophomores. There's Teala and Teala again. So this looks like it's going to be the fusion card with an F, and this is the Campus Colors Dark. This looks like just the base one, not the hollow parallel that we got elsewhere. So, getting a very good variety of cards. They have just so many different inserts. They have a silhouette like they do in football, vestige like they do in football. They do have some new stuff with the basketball, including Hoop Dreams. They have photo variations, I think, on the base cards. General admission. They do have the city limits, similar to football, as well as the blackouts. So there's some new stuff to find here. So there's Mila. Don't have her yet on the base card. Another Delphase. Jessica Fields, I think, is a freshman for us. If I look at the back, yep, freshman. Good to get her. Another Sila. So I think this looks like another one of the Hype cards because it's an H. So there you go. Sulficonic on the Hype card. Got 2 out of 3 there, so that's nice to see. Olivia Olson with a B12. So there you go. That's a nice set to have. Our 3 super sophomores, all the platinum parallel, all out of 49. 2 of them are 19 out of 49, and one's 20 out of 49. So very excited to have that. Campus Colors Dark with BQD, and that's the that is the Fusion Premium, and it looks like they have a hollow premium that's limited out of 30, but that's a nice card. They did a pretty good job printing these. Sometimes on the early runs of ONIT, the background patterns don't come out so well, but they're doing well here. And then this will be the last of our women's cards from this platinum box. Another Mila. Lisa Crockett, I don't think I have her yet, so I think Kendall Dudley, I don't think I have her yet. So I think, fingers crossed, I got the full base set out of just one platinum box. Looks like I'm going to get another of these Hype cards. Wondering how unusual it is to pull these. Only 3 players, but if I have duplicates, I do sell them on eBay. So see what we can get for that. Another Mila Holloway. So this is the parallel, which I think they call teal parallel, maybe. That's similar to football cards and not numbered, but nice to have that with Mila. And then a Campus Colors Light with Olivia, and a BQD with the Fusion. All right, so let's take a look at the women's cards. So the base cards, I think all good action poses. I think there can be a complaint that they release these so late in the season. That being said, we do have action shots, in-game action shots, not allowed just standing around, or posed shots. I just love that Olivia Olson. The other nice thing is, you can see Mila here. It's a different photo on her parallel cards. Same photo between the 2, but that's a good looking parallel. I love getting the platinum parallels, which I think are unique to the platinum boxes, out of 49. Got all 3 of our super sophomores there. Got 2 out of the 3 hype cards and a duplicate of Ashley, so be able to get that on eBay, see what people are selling those for. I'm gonna guess this is a pretty cool looking card, maybe $10 range. Don't know if we'll be able to do that. Here are the other inserts. You got Fusion. These are similar to football. Camp's Color Light, Camp's Color Dark, and there's one of the hollow variations on Olivia Olson's Campus Colors Dark. So cool to see that. And then here's the one signature card I got, Let's Crockett. All right, so that's cool. Very happy with what I was able to pull there, and I have a lot more to go on the women's side. So looking forward to filling out as much of the set as I can. Generally speaking, I'm trying to get at least one example of each different kind of card. There's certainly some rare things that they have going on, and a lot more of the inserts. So it'll be a little bit tougher to fill out the collection. That being said, with football, you have so many base cards that with basketball, it shouldn't be hard to get a base card set together, and it shouldn't be hard to get examples of all the various inserts. So here we go with the men's team. Let's see what we got here. So their signatures are LJ, Namari, Roddy, Will, and Trey. And again, since everybody on the team is good, those would all be great signatures to have. Wonder what happened with not being able to get everybody to sign, but they do have the starting strong, just like starting with Silas. Started with our star player Yax on the base card. Winner's Grady. I think he's been injured, but he was out there early in our big blowout wins, hitting 3-pointers. Roddy Gale, strong contributor. Howard Isley Jr. When he's out there playing, we know that we've won the game. There's Elliot Cadeau. Cool to see him in the alternative Maze uniforms. I like those uniforms, are pretty cool. And Malik Cordell, who also plays in our big blowouts. All of these look very nice, cool. There's Howard just standing there, but everyone else good action shots. Ooh, we're flipping something interesting here. Ooh, Hoop Dreams, very cool. Check this card out. So nice hollow sheen, very cool background, like the graphics, like the cloud going over him. This is, and the back there is very cool. So HD 2, so Hoop Dreams. Looks like they've got Morez, Roddy, and Yax as Hoop Dreams. So this is one of the 3. That's a cool one to get. We got Will Cheddar here on a platinum parallel, 45 out of 49. We got Trey, and we've got Elliot Cadeau with a fusion. That's the hollow fusion variety. So those are fun to see. And let's see if we are comparing to their base cards. No, I think it's the same photo with Elliot in terms of the base card. Did we get Will? No, we didn't. Sure, we'll get him coming up. All right, let's see what else we got in here. I was just in DC to watch the men's team play Duke in what was an awesome game with an unfortunate result, but that was a fun atmosphere, fun game to go to. Very fortunate to be able to do that. There's another Yax. Ooh, so this must be our photo variety for Yaxel. So they say photo variations for Rez, Roddy, Trey, and Yax, and this should have one of these should be a B. Okay, so this is his standard card, which is a very cool picture. That is an awesome picture. And then this one is the variation because it says BV. So I wonder how rare and unusual the variations are, but it's very cool that I got both of them. There's another Roddy base card. Yeah, there's Ricky, who's a freshman. Haven't seen him play. There's a die. Now that's a cool shot as well, just hanging on the rim. Certainly we could have used him a little bit more in the Duke game. That was the frustrating part of that game with the foul trouble. Okay, there's Elliot, and then we got a flip card. Ooh, awesome. So this is going to be the Hoop Dreams with Yaxel. I love the look of these cards. I wonder how rare these are. These are fun inserts to pull, really sharp looking, great hollow on them, a great photo, great design, a lot of fun. I just like the different color background is also a fun one to have. We got an Elliott Cadeau Parallel, which is the teal, so I think just sort of the standard one, the Elliott on-campus colors, and a fusion. So that was certainly a big Elliott Cadeau pack for me. All right, this is 3 out of 4. I'm gonna open up all of these. They've been upside down. Like this says on it, and that's upside down. And again, 3 for 3 in terms of starting with the Axis base card, although we know that's the variation one. Charlie May, he's certainly been injured recently because we haven't seen him out there. He sits in the back of the bench, but our coach's son. There's Amari Burnett, don't have him yet. There's another Ricky, there's another Roddy, another Adai. So let's see. Ooh, this is the general admission. Okay, so another one of their new inserts. Very fun looking card. Like a ticket. And, you know, general admission, although you have a row and a seat. Don't know how that works. A little different background. I like how they did this with his height and weight. GA2, looks like with general admissions, you've got 6 players. So you got LJ and Amari, so this is number 2. GA2, you've got Roddy, Will, Trey, and Elliott. So excited to pull this card. Didn't pull either the Hoop Dreams or the general admission out of the women's. So that's a cool insert to have. We got Amari on the teal parallel, Trey, Camp Scholar Light, and a Fusion Premium with Roddy. And that's a cool shot of Roddy. I like that one. Okay, one last one to go. Let's see. We will be getting the signature in this one. So excited to see who we pull there. It's definitely hard to kind of keep it a secret, so I'm not even going to bother. Once again, upside down. There's Trey, the base card. So early in the season when he still had hair like that, he's cut it back a bit. Another Ricky, another Winners. There's, so we must have photo variations for Trey. So this we've got BB13. So that's the photo variation for Trey, one of the 4. So it's cool that I got 2 out of 4 photo variations and another base card there. Here's Rez, who's my favorite player. I just think he plays hard and is unbelievable, enthusiastic. Great to have his base card. Another Roddy. Ooh, did I get the LJ Kaysen? Oh, nice. So here's my signature card from this platinum box. Love LJ. He gets downhill so fast, just quick to the basket, and also last night against Minnesota hitting the 3-pointers. So very cool to get his signature. So this is out of 85. And he's in the alternate uniform. Nice. He's got a really nice signature. Again, on it does have the on-card signatures, not the stickers like Valiant does. So excited to have that. And then we've got Trey on the Fusion, another Trey on the Canvas Color Light, and a Will Cheddar. This is out of 25, so this would be the red parallel. One thing I say about ONIT is they do these cards for all sorts of different schools. They aren't terribly sensitive to the nuances of each individual team. So I don't know if Michigan should have a red parallel, but we do. And that's a 19 out of 25 card. So good pack. I think they've got 16 base cards for the men's team. And if I think about it, probably, I didn't get Oscar Goodman. I did get, let's see, Harrison Hochberg is in here. I didn't see him. But otherwise, I think I was able to get most of the base card set, and certainly opening up another, it's going to be another 100 cards with the other boxes I have. I'm confident I'll be able to fill my base card set. Good to see inserts. Again, these are similar to what we have with football, but they did a good job in terms of their graphic design. As always, got some duplicates I can put up on eBay. These are the more premium inserts, including a platinum and a red parallel of Will Cheddar. So you can see side by side, there's kind of like orbs in the red one, kind of streaks on the platinum one, platinum out of 49, red out of 25. And then a couple of the parallels with Namari and Elliott. And then these very cool hoop dreams. Kind of interested to see what people are trying to get for these on eBay, and the general admission. So unclear to me how common it is, but it is a very cool looking card. ONIT always does a great job with design. So I'm a big fan of these. These look awesome. And then signature card, super happy to get LJ. Again, the other signatures are Namari, Roddy, Will, and Trey. Would be happy to pick up any of those. And this is S1, 59 out of 85. All right, so there you go. That's Platinum Box of Men, Platinum Box of Women. I will post some more videos opening up 2 more Platinum boxes, 1 of each team, and then also open up the singles and the value boxes. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, leave me a comment, and go blue.